So this video will show you how the central charge customization works at the point of sale, both in using the charge tender and in receiving those payments against their charge tenders. There is some moving around of files and some setup that will be required to do. And it is important that you realize this down here, the central charge data service, has to be running in order for this tool to work. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull it down here so it's out of our way. Now, first thing that I'm going to show you is how to ring up a sale using this charge updater. Now, I do want to point out, actually, before we get started, I want to add a field to the screen. I can't do it right now because it's still thinking about it. So let me cancel that. I'm going to add a field to my screen because I like to see if they have a charge balance. I want it to show up just like a store credit would. So I'm going to change up my customer information just a little bit and replace it with the bill to customer charge balance field. So you'll see that's now on my screen. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on the new one. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and type in So as it looks for my customers, it brings up all of the customers that match my criteria. I'm going to go ahead and choose Shannon Montgomery, put her name on the receipt, and you can see as of now, she does not have any charge balance. That's about to change. We're going to charge some items here. Okay, let's change some quantities. Okay, there's our total. Now we're going to go to the tender screen, and all of this works the same way as it would work if you didn't have this updater. The biggest difference is your staff is going to be able to see what their balance is without having to go to the accounting department. Now you can default your terms up here. I have not done so in my system, so I'm just going to fill this in and go ahead and accept it. And you'll see that that is the amount that we are charging them. I'll go ahead and update this transaction. Okay. Now it brings me up to my new transaction, and if I put that customer's name on the receipt again, you will see that they now show a charge balance. Now that does not mean it is going to force you to take their payment. Maybe they come in again and they want to buy something else. Let's go. This one right here. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and tender it, use the charge tender, fill in my information here, and accept it, and then update this transaction. Now, within the 30 days, Shannon Montgomery comes in and wants to make a payment on her bill, so we will put her name on the receipt. We see the total of her purchase. We're going to come down to the fee field, and we're going to enter in that balance and choose the reason of received on account. Now, this can be ROA, POA. You can call it anything that you like. And if you're currently offering charge accounts to your customers, you probably already have a fee type set up for this. Okay. So now that's the total that they're going to pay us, and I'm going to go ahead and tender it out and pay it with cash. Let's just say that the customer paid us $225. We'll click OK. So it shows that they made the payment of $225. We're giving them back $437. We go ahead and update this transaction. And if we go ahead and we put her name on a new receipt, her balance should be gone. So you'll see there is no more balance there. Now you can also, I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of this receipt. Back out of Retail Pro. You can also go into customer management and customers, and you can look up the customer in the customer file. If someone just calls in and says, you know, what's my balance, you can pull them up, and I'm going to pull up Barry here, and you can see I've added it to my screen. You can see their balance right here, and you can let them know over the phone what their balance due is. So either way, either through the point of sale screen or through the customer management area, you are able to see a running balance of what they owe you, if anything. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask your sales rep or your trainer. They are both more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.